Hi, this is Dave from Geekanoids.co.uk. This is my review of the NEC Multisync EA241WM. This is a massive 24-inch display and it offers a 16:10 ratio screen with a 1920 by 1200 resolution. Now, NEC quote a 400 CDM brightness and 1000 to 1 contrast ratio, and to me they're not far off. This is one bright panel that's very evenly lit, as I'll demonstrate in a short while. Viewing angles are very good too. Now, it's got a lot of adjustment in the monitor as well. It actually tilts backwards and forwards. You can also adjust the height of the monitor up and down very easily, and it also pivots by 90 degrees as well, so you can have it set to that portrait display. I'll just move this background to the landscape orientation, which most people will use, and lower the monitor down. I want to give you a look around the back of the monitor so you can see the connectivity. Connectivity on the monitor is pretty good as well. This is the underside of the back of the panel, and as you can see here, we've got a DVI connection for a digital input. We've also got an analog D-sub connector for analog signal inputs, and then this next one along allows you to actually run the audio from your computer through the monitor. Now, the inbuilt speakers are pretty good on this model, and I've been quite pleased with the results. Further along, you can just about see here we've got a USB connection, and NEC have built in a 4-port USB 2 hub into the monitor. We've got an input here and 2 outputs, and then if I move round to the side of the unit and move the camera shot up for you a little bit, you can actually see that there are 2 further USB 2 inputs on the side of the monitor. Also on the side of the monitor we have an audio jack for headphones, so if you wanted to bypass the monitor speakers you can put some headphones in the side. Moving back round to the back of the monitor, it's also worth noting that NEC have included some nice cable management scheme, so these clips here will allow you to make your various connections on the back of the monitor and keep all of those cables tidy. Also just here, this is where the power input goes into the back of the monitor, and again that particular cable can be run through one of these channels and then tidied away very neatly along the back of the monitor. I just wanted to give you one last look at the back of the monitor before I show you the display running, just to show you the power cable and one of the signal cables and how easily they can be channeled into this very effective cable management system. Keeps everything neat. And when you rotate the monitor back round, so you're viewing it as you would on your desk, there are no cables in sight. So very well thought out design of the back of the monitor. And the actual monitor itself has a brilliant on-screen menu system as well and is really configurable. Here I'm using the small joystick button that you can see inset on your screen at the moment, and it's flanked by a menu and select button, as well as the reset DV mode button and the power switch. Now, using this little joystick is a little bit fiddly at first, but once you get used to it, you can control to set up the brightness, the contrast, the auto contrast mode, eco mode and DV mode, and then I can flick across to an auto setting which automatically adjusts the settings on the monitor. And then I've got further adjustments for left, right, down, up, horizontal, size and fine adjustment to get everything lined up nicely. There's also some RGB settings here so that I can get the picture looking perfect for the environment I'm using it in, and then further tools for controlling sharpness, expansion mode, LED brightness, etc. Menu tools is quite simply for positioning the on-screen display and the language, and then the information panel shows me exactly what resolution and refresh rate the monitor is running at. A push of the menu button gets rid of that on-screen display, and I'm just going to leave you with this slideshow that I'm running from my MacBook Pro to show you how fantastically colourful and just really punchy the colours are on this monitor. So I just wanted to also give you an idea of the viewing angles on this panel. Now I'm going to move it round to almost 180 degrees so you get an idea of when you start to lose some of that colour clarity. Now here I'm round about at the 180 degree mark, and you can see you're just starting to lose some of those colours, and then I'll pull it back round so that you've got it straight on, and you can see how those colours come back into their own. So you are getting a very good viewing angle. I would say that the claimed 170 degree viewing angle is pretty accurate, and I'd be very pleased with how this monitor performs. I should let you know that there is also a black version of this monitor. This is the silver white version, and NEC give you a 3-year warranty with this display. You get all of this for just £299, and I think this is awesome for a monitor of this size and quality. I cannot believe the price. Well, this is my review of the NEC EA241WM. It comes highly recommended. Thanks very much for listening. Come back soon and check out more reviews on geekanoids.co.uk. This video review is sponsored by ProPorter.com, who design and manufacture a whole host of accessories for your mobile devices, including PDAs and smartphones, MP3 players and iPods, laptops, GPS devices and gaming units.